So in this tutorial, we're going to use Python to test for orthogonality. Now, we're going to test both vectors and matrices. So we can start off here by setting dot equal to v1 dot dot v2, for example. Now, all this is going to do is multiply those two vectors by one another and return us an answer. Now, in this case, you can see dot is equal to 0. Knowing this, we can now write a very simple if statement. So we're going to do if dot equals 0. I can tab into this. Vectors are orthogonal, and if not, they are not orthogonal. Now we know if the dot product of two vectors is equal to 0, that the vectors would be orthogonal, and if they're not, they are not orthogonal. So we could test this now here, knowing that our dot is going to be v1 times v2, which we know will be orthogonal. And now we can see that is true. But if we switch this to v3, which is going to return not orthogonal, we can see vectors are not orthogonal. Next, we come down to test matrices. I'm going to define a matrix here. Now here we're going to run a function called matrix.i. Now essentially what this does is it creates an identity matrix, hence the I, and it's using the shape of said matrix here, matrix A, which was 2 by 2. We could then use another if statement to transpose A and then multiply it by itself to test if it's equal to matrix.i. If this condition is true, we could return orthogonal. And if it's not, we can return not orthogonal. In this case, our matrix is orthogonal, but you can see here, if we switch this to a 1, we can get not orthogonal. Now, this is a quick way to test for orthogonality, and I hope that helps and saves you some time.